1-800-ELK, Ohio. And now, WTOL 11 Sports, sponsored by Jim White Honda.
Sports is brought to you by Jim White Honda, and we are just over 24 hours removed from Selection Sunday bowl game announcements. Toledo, Ohio State, and Michigan all found out where they will be heading in the next couple weeks, starting with the Buckeyes. Ohio State head coach Urban Meyer and the Buckeyes locked in a spot in the top 4 for the college football playoff with a number 3 ranking. They will play number 2 Clemson for the semifinal out in Glendale, Arizona at the Fiesta Bowl. That game is on New Year's Eve, kickoff at 7 p.m., and the winner will move on to the national championship game to play the winner of the Peach Bowl. It'll be either 1 seed Alabama or 4 seed Washington.
It's very rewarding. It's why you come to Ohio State. Understand that the greatest fun of all is when you jog out the field victorious. And so we're going to do everything we can to have that feeling again.
As for Michigan, after the conference championship games, the Wolverines dropped to 6th in the final rankings. They will be heading to the Orange Bowl down in Miami, Florida. The Wolverines will go head-to-head with Florida State. That game on December 30th with an 8 p.m. kickoff.
Those 2 losses really bit us in the butt, but I think we saw it coming. We knew that if the 2 teams we needed to lose didn't lose, we would probably be in that 5 and 6 spot. So it is what it is, but we're excited to play Florida State.
As for the Toledo Rockets, they will be heading down to Montgomery, Alabama to play in the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl against Appalachian State. That game will be December 17th at 5:30 locally. And after finishing 2nd in the MAC West Division, the Rockets will be trying to cap off a 2nd straight 10-win season. App State's head coach is a former Toledo assistant coach, so it should be a great matchup.
You know, when change happens and there's a new staff, you can go one of 2 ways, and I really give our senior class a lot of credit for, carrying the flag and buying into what we're trying to teach and buying into the new people and that fill those offices and coaches, because they have the opportunity to win a 10th football game and to win 20 games in 2 years. That's outstanding. It speaks for our program. It speaks to the people here at the university and certainly the commitment to excellence.
And one other Toledo announcement that speaks to the strength of their program. Earlier today, running back Kareem Hunt was invited to play in the Reese's Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama on January 28th. So that's a huge accomplishment for him. And that's all we have for sports. We'll have more tonight at 10 and 11. See you then.
Senior Bowl, so Kareem Hunt's done. Because see, down at Bowling Green, we feel like he's been Blair for 8 years. He is so tough against us.
And you just hear his name all the time.
All the time.
So yes, he is done after this season.
Very good. Good having you out here, Dan.
Yeah, thanks so much for being there. Of course, the news continues right now over on Fox.
We'll see you back here tonight at 11 o'clock.
Now, with the